Hi everyone, I'm Andrew and today I would like to share my experience with BMW F30 328 diesel. In Europe this is 320. Today I will try to explain how reliable, how economical, how comfortable, and same time what I find I like and I don't like about this car. So let's go. People like this car for great fuel economy, same time this car is quite reliable. Last time when I spoke with a service advisor at BMW service, he said he knows someone who have already almost half million kilometers on the car, and I asked what he did. He said just regular maintenance, but he changed his transmission fluid. Me, I changed it to around 80,000. ZF transmission required that, but dealer would say it's up to you. So for people who would like to do that, you should know 1 liter of this transmission fluid costs roughly $75–80, and you need about 7 or 8 liters. Same time, it's a good idea to change the filter, but filter mounted in the pan, and you cannot exchange it. You need to change the whole pan, and it costs around $350–400 just for the part plus the labor. So this is not a cheap maintenance, but it's worth it. Our car has engine N47. At facelift in 2016 they changed it to the B47. The motor N47 itself has a problems before with the chain. After a while engineers fixed this problem, so there is no more. And this car has a great fuel economy. Same time, for the summer we spend around maybe 5.5, maximum 6 liters. In the winter around 6–7 liters if the heat is on. 3 serials models are available in different styles. It came like a modern, luxury like this car, sport and M Sport. So after a couple years probably they discontinue modern style, so left only 3 others. For people who would like to save the exterior of the car, I would recommend to put some film, especially for Canadian people, because we have lots of snow and ice and sand and salt, and after a while I find the lights get like a sand by all of this dirt. So now I have a film on it and you can see it's still damaged. The film is damaged, so you can imagine what will happen if I will not put this film. The light would be looks much older, and it's a good idea to protect the paint and the lights itself. Wheels on this car slightly wider than the body, and I find after about half year of usage of this car, the sand and mud starts sand the side skirt, and I put film protection also because you can see it's kind of a milky, and this is with the film, so you can imagine if there is no protection, this part and the clear coat will be gone. Same I find similar problem on the rear bumper. You can see how wide is original size tires and rims, and it's sanded this and film protection already on it. So it's a good idea for people who would like to save your paint. I bought this car brand new, and I own already for almost 7 years, and car didn't have any major problem. Once it was recalled for EGR sense valve and it was changed by the warranty. Twice car broke its break the pipe to deliver DEF liquid. So I came first time, it was a check engine, dealer check, cut, put new pipe. After about 2 years happened exactly same problem, because in Canada we have very cold winter sometimes. Both time was somewhere around minus 35. Second time they check, they put new pipe, and since then was no problem. About 3.5 years this mirror is seized, foldable mirror, because lots of sand, lots of stones, and the motor blow, and they changed the whole unit. Thanks God, also same warranty. Otherwise I saw how expensive is this, $100 something for the labor, and the unit itself cost around 850, something like this. So it's expensive too if the mirror is broken. Also I find after 7 years of usage, the door trim here, it's aluminum, but I find it's painted, so you can see how the paint is gone already. And the location of the button to open the trunk is under the dashboard, and sometimes it's not easy to put your hand and to find that button. It would be much easier if the button is in the door panel or at the dashboard somewhere. The rear of the car looks good, there is no question about it. The L-shaped lights looks also good, but for me I find the pipe, the exhaust pipe, it's only one. I don't know why they didn't do it opposite side, looks more sporty, or because on 328 it's like a double pipe, or 320 model or 328 diesel it's only one, and for me it looks kind of the car is not finished on the back, not proportional. The trunk itself is good, and it has a quite a big spacey, you know, you can put lots of things inside. Just I find there is no any kind of net to protect your stuff, and sometimes things fly around, but the good thing is there is a couple hooks, so you can put the strap and tight your stuff, so otherwise it's all over the place. I find a USB location, it's only one in this car, and sometimes it's very difficult to use, because if you put stuff inside the armrest where is USB located, it's not easy, because when you open to get inside, you can do it only when you're at the parking. Otherwise some cars has at the front where is the cigarette lighter, or sometimes it's in the glove department, but this car has only one USB and only under the arm rest. Heat and air conditioning on this car is working perfectly, there is no question. It's very fast heat or same air condition, but I find sometimes the automatic system is working with kind of a defect. When I come in back home at evening, I park the car and I turn off AC. In the morning I start the car and it starts on its own, and I didn't ask, and this is not always happen, and sometimes it's happen in the cold or hot day, it doesn't matter. Hopefully it can be reprogrammed. Same time I find this wheel above the controls is good. If you put it on the heat side, yes, it gives the maximum heat, but when the winter finish, sometimes I just simply forget to put it on the cold side, and I turn on AC and I find why the air is not as cold enough, and I try to find why it's already cold, and then it's because of this wheel. So for people who buy a car like this, you need to know about this option too. This car is of course more sportier than the other one vehicle, but at the same time is quite low, and for people who has a back problem or older person like my mom, this is the problem to get in or to get out same time. And we find the angle of this door when you coming out, because it's low, every time people hit the door panel, and you can see this panel is damaged already. I would say yes, materials is good and soft on this car, but they should think about it and put it maybe hard plastic on it, because lots of heat, you can see, and dents on the panel. All materials is good and soft. There is no squeak or any rattle after so many years of driving. Just on this panel, on the low partial, the plastic is so hard. Of course, designers, they knew that problem, so they put a carpet under and they protect it with the soft. But sometimes you can hear that noise, or this is only one thing I find is very hard on this car. Ride on this car is very comfortable, and every model of the 3 model is getting longer and longer. So on this car I travel a lot for the long distance and I feel very comfortable. The seats is good, the back support and the back is very good, but I find the seat itself very harsh, so it feels like my punching bag. I use some soft cushion I put under the seat if I drive a lot. For about 1.5 hours of driving it's okay, but if you drive over 3-4 hours, definitely you can feel the discomfort. The steering is good, sharp, there is no question about it. Acceleration is also good, especially on low RPM, because diesel is very torquey. Low and mid, it's pick up and pulls you hard. I drove 330 new model and I didn't find any difference. Generally I like the comfort and I like the ride on this car. To conclude, this car is surprisingly good. Nothing broke, no major things, suspension, everything is good. For winter it's very good because it's also four-wheel drive. I never stuck in the snow. Sometimes we have 20-25 centimeters or more. Of course I drive on winter tires. This car has just great fuel economy. The record I beat combined city and highways was about 650 kilometers on half of tank. I have a picture, I will put it on so you can see. It's nice looking car, it's quite comfortable and it's lots of fun. So people who looking to buy a car like this, they will enjoy the ride, guarantee. If you like my video, please subscribe or press like button. Thank you.